Hey friends, Paloma here and welcome to the Bates House. Today I am coming at you with a thrift store haul and a few antique store items. I believe everything was from Goodwill and one of the antique stores out in Katy, Texas. It's not a huge haul, but I did find some personal items and some items from my eBay store. And just a heads up, if you are curious or maybe you're starting your own eBay store, I will be doing an eBay room tour very soon. I feel like I want that to be my next kind of organization video to come out soon. I also wanted to do a fun little video showing you guys all of my hutches because I'm a huge hutch lover. I have several hutches in the house, but they are functional and decorative and repurposed. And I thought it would be a fun kind of video to show how I use hutches in my house. So those are a few video topics that I have been debating on. Let me know what you think down below. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this haul. A few eBay store items. I found some cool pottery. Now, the first one is this signed pottery by Separator. It's very intriguing looking. So the signature would make it like this. And I was like, that could be a candle holder, a plant stand. And then I thought like this, you could have it as a plant stand as well. And it'd be like this footed little situation. You could even get a pizza stone and put it flat on here and use it as like a tiered tray kind of stand, whatever. It's a really detailed, well-made piece. It's earthenware and it was $6. And I thought that was definitely worth it, because pottery, definitely something like this would not sell for $6. That's an amazing price. So I am intrigued and I'm going to get that into my shop. I'm gonna do some research, see what it is, because it's very interesting looking. But it's a big piece, gorgeous colors, very well made, has a lot of detail to it. So that's gonna be going into the shop. Very cool. Another pottery piece was this here. It's also a signed pottery. This one was $3 and it is a gorgeous blue and kind of purpley glazed candlestick holder. And this reminds me of like the antique brass or silver plated ones that you'd see. You walk around the house at night. Very, very pretty, gorgeous glaze on there. For $3, I was like, yeah, for sure. I could definitely put that in the shop, resell that very, very nicely. Next, I found this Tabasco pot. It's just this red ceramic Tabasco bowl. Very pretty, white on the inside. And Tabasco does very well in my shop. So I thought that was not a common piece. You don't just see Tabasco bowls out. And it's a nice size. It's like an actual serving size, like a chili bowl or even a cereal bowl or something like that. But it's really nice for anyone that has an entertainment space, wants to put maybe some queso in there or some salsa or something in there, have it as an appetizer and maybe in a bar area or something. Very pretty. For $2, I really, really like that. I feel like that's like a $12 to $14 piece. Next was this cutie here. I knew she was threshold when I saw her. She just had that look. It's a little dough. It's a coffee mug for $1.99, but I'm gonna put her in the shop for about $12, either $12 to $15. I'm not positive, but probably around $12. She is beautiful, nice, large mug. She doesn't have any real flaws or anything. She is so precious, look at her. For $2, I thought that was a steal. I think what happened in this store was they went through and purged a lot of stuff because the store was getting kind of crazy with the pricing. I mean, like crazy. There was a small silver plated platter that was tarnished and very much beat up and worn, and it was for $24 on the shelf for weeks. Like every time we went there, it was still there. And it started becoming a running joke that like the prices were extreme. And they had mugs there for like $20 and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, because resellers do the same thing. We buy the thing and we sell it at a higher price. But I personally feel like if you're going to purchase an item and you're going to refurbish it and make it look brand new for somebody, yes, your time is important. Your time is valuable. And the fact that someone can receive an item and open it and enjoy it immediately is a big difference. We invested our time and our supplies into prepping that item. So yeah, you got this item for free. It's full of stains, utensil marks, spider webs, sometimes roaches or spiders, and you're literally putting a $20 price tag. Like, that is unacceptable. So that being said, the shelves were just so packed and overflowing with stuff that the stuff would just break because you couldn't move anything without stuff falling or things just like hitting each other or landing on each other, and it's just broken. So we went in there this week. We had actually skipped it a few times because we were like, it's just depressing to go in there and see everything just being tossed around and trashed. But we went in there today and all the shelves were kind of cleared off and everything was visible. The prices were reasonable. So we were super excited to make our way through there, and we were able to find a few goodies. So this one was only $2. Probably 3 weeks ago, it would have been $25. Next, I found these gorgeous little molds. There's 3 of them and all 3 are different. Now they look like porcelain, but they also look like ceramic. But I want to say they're porcelain and they're not super white. So it might be a ceramic, but either way, these are really pretty molds. They were $1.99 and I thought they were gorgeous. You could definitely use these as a functional piece or you could use them as decor. Very pretty for $2. They were $2 a piece. And all 3 are different. Here's this one. So cute. Perfect for springtime. Nice, clean color. I love that. At $2 a piece, it was $6 for the set. I'm not sure what I'm thinking on price yet. Probably somewhere around 18. We shall see. All right, next for the shop. This is 5 pieces of these Simply Elegant heart design measuring spoons. And it was $3.99 for the 5-pack. And look at that. How cute are those? I literally just gifted one of these, not this exact set, but similar. Mine were a little bit better quality, but it's these heart measuring spoons and they are nesting spoons. Very cute for $4 for all 5. So that was pretty awesome. I'm gonna be putting those into the shop as well. So cute. So that's it for eBay store stuff. If you don't know, I have hired 2 of my boys to work in the eBay store. So if you go and check it out and something's not totally perfect, just give us some grace. Like, they are learning, they are being trained. I go in there and I take all the information down. I do all the research. I do the weighing and all that stuff. And then what I'll do is I'll break it down in a notebook that we use. And it's broken down into columns. And the first column is the weight and size box that they're gonna be entering into eBay. And then it is the item description with any flaws or anything that needs to be listed into the description. And then the price to put for the actual sell price, and then any quantity or anything like that. And so they have to match the listing with the photos, take the pictures. They do all the cleaning, the prepping, the all this, that, and the other. So of course I'm watching, monitoring, correcting, and showing them how to do all these different things and whatnots, but I want them to be able to identify a problem and know how to fix it without coming to me eventually, because this is a job. Like, you are getting a paycheck and it is literally something that you have to be able to maintain on your own. And I am pretty excited about them being in there and helping out with that stuff, because that's the lesser fun stuff, but it is absolutely necessary for the success of the actual eBay store. So if something's not completely perfect, just give us some grace. We are working on it. You can send me a message and be like, hey, I spotted a thing, and I will fix it. But I appreciate you guys stopping in there and checking it out and supporting them, because they do get paid through the eBay store. All right, so moving on, we have personal items, which I'm excited about. I'm gonna show you the 2 that I got from the antique store, just because one is super huge. Now, typically when we deal with cutting boards and stuff like that, you guys know, sorry, I was looking at the mail lady. You guys know that cutting boards can be pricey, and the bigger, the more money, right? Like they can easily get up to like 40, 50 bucks, super simple. Check this beast out. I'm sure it weighs like 35 pounds. So we went into the antique store, we were making our way out, and I saw this bad boy, and I was pretty certain it was gonna be like 85 bucks. And when I saw the tag, I was like, whoa, $45, like really? How is that even possible? And then I was gonna grab it, or I grabbed it, and then I left it. And we didn't walk but like 4 feet before we found a way smaller one for $45. And she's like, how is this more? It was $49. She's like, how is this more than that other one? And then I was like, well, crap, now I gotta get it because it's huge and it was only 45 bucks. So it is this massive board. It's gotta be like 4 feet tall. It's like 4 feet. You can't even see the handle. It's huge and it's heavy and it's gorgeous. And all it needs is some conditioning. Just sanitize it, some lemon juice, salt, give it a nice brushing, put some oil on there and some wax. That is going to be gorgeous. Especially whenever I'm doing all my canning stuff, I can just pull it out and put pots and stuff right on it. Like it doesn't even have to be a big deal. This is gonna be awesome. I love it. So this was 45 bucks. I did pay up for this, but it was absolutely worth every bit. And then there's this one booth in there that we absolutely love. The lady has really good, she has really good taste in product, but she also has like a personality. So all her frames and all her people have googly eyes. All of her price tags are actually like cards sliced in half with the stuff written on the actual cards, like playing cards. And it's just really cute. And she changes it up every season and it looks adorable. She does a great job. So in there, I found a little nesting hen with the glass bottom. You can see it opens up. It's taped down. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. But she was $11.50. I was actually okay paying that because she's a great size, nice and deep little bowl here. And then she has some really nice height, so you can actually fit stuff in here. And it'd be perfect for the spring because she's clear. I have several nesting hens, but she was really cute. I don't have her, and I do like the fact that it's a nice tall version. And this one was made in France, and $11.50 is not bad at all. She is in great condition, perfect for spring. I really, really like her, so I'm excited to have her. Okay, so now we're gonna just bounce back to Goodwill. So this is one thing. There was actually 2 of these, and my friend got the other one. Hers was the Jewish penicillin, I think it was like chicken soup or something like that. And it's a recipe art situation. And hers was a hen bowl with the soup in it and then all the stuff writing and everything on the sides. And it was very, very cute. And she fought like item after item trying to decide whether or not she should actually purchase it. And then she wound up taking it. I'm like, you're just gonna take it anyway, so just take it. Anyway, it was $5.99. This one is the Knock Your Socks Off Ain't So Chilly. And it is this gorgeous art frame. How cute is that? So it has like the recipe and instructions, and then it continues on to this side, and on the bottom it says, then grab an ice cold beer and bite the bullet. How cute is that? So this I feel is like more kind of Americana vibe, kind of old town, country, you know, different than what I have clearly going on up here. And when I saw it, I was like, man, I really like it, but there's something that doesn't quite fit. And so I was gonna leave it. And I was like, yeah, the only thing I have like this that's very Americana, kind of Westernish, is downstairs in my Bates Family General canning pantry. And I was like, oh my God, I could put it in the pantry. She's like, yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna do with it. And I was like, well, next time just say it, because, you know, my brain, I'm all over the place. Anyway, so cute. I love that. And it was $6. Look at how precious. So precious. So yeah, I got this one and she got the other one. Next, I found a potato soup cup. I'm pretty sure I don't know if I have the potato soup, but I did gift some of the multiple ones that I had that were my vintage soup bowls to my friend because she wanted some, and I had multiples of like 1 or 2 of them, so I just gave her the ones that were extra that I didn't need. But I don't think I have a potato soup, and if I do, I probably only have 1. But either way, very cute. I went ahead and picked that up. It was $1.99. It's just a little recipe mugs. Super sweet. Next, I picked up a Santa Claus head. It is just a little box. It was $1.99. If you follow me on Instagram, or if you don't, I tried to do like a recap of decor before taking the decor down for the season and then putting up the next decor. And it just allows me to kind of go back and reference and just see what I did for the last season. But it's just also fun to share like cute decor stuff, of course. And then you have cute like little vintage things and you want to see how you put it in your house, all that good stuff. So I did do a reel with all of my Christmas decor, and I had Santa heads in my coffee station, and this will be going up in there next year. So what I do or next Christmas. So what I do is I keep a bin in the attic, and when I come across Christmas stuff, I throw it into that bin. And then when we bring out our decor, I go up there and I just bring that bin down because I know I've been collecting stuff through the year because I'll probably never stop buying Christmas. But it's just a cute little Santa head for $2. All right, so next spooky season, so excited. So during the last spooky season, we tried the hashtag ghosties, the thrifted ghosties artwork, and I am not a painter. I can do all the things. Painting is not one of them, and I don't mind. So I did a few of the ghosty paintings. Not my jam. Like, people who paint art, like, y'all are amazing, because that was hard. It was hard. It was not my thing. I was annoyed, and I am officially retired. We are retired ghosty art painter people. But I did love the ghosties, and I couldn't get over them. I created some adorable designs on Canva because it's already drawn for you, and you just play with layering and cute images and whatever. So I did Halloween ghosties, and then I transitioned them into Christmas ghosties, and I put them on tumblers, and they're so freaking cute. I'll try to remember to do an overlay because it's just too cute not to share. This one is a Ray Dunn mug. It was $3. 3 weeks ago, it would have been $39. But it says here for the booze. Oh my gosh. So cute. Now, I'm a huge vintage lover, but I do like some Ray Dunn mugs. A friend of mine got me the vampire mug, and then I have like the pumpkin with the lid and stuff like that. So I do like some. It just depends on what it is. And this is absolutely something that I needed for my coffee mug rack for the spooky season. And I told her, I was like, I'm gonna forever think of you whenever I drink out of this mug, because that was a fun little not fun mission. Continue on with spooky season. Check out these gorgeous pillows. These are at least 14 or 15 by 15. They're pretty big. And I got them because the inside, like, you don't even have to use the pillow if you don't want to, right? But they stitched it in a way where you can take this off and wash it. And it was only $3. And we have 2 chairs in my vintage baking station that sit by the window where we usually eat and drink our coffee and stuff together. But these would be perfect to go on those chairs. And there was 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Dripping some cute little spooky season blankets over the chairs and all that. It's just adorable. So I did pick those up for $3 a piece. And that will be going into the baking station. And then moving on to the last item, I feel like this was just way too fast. I found some fun treasures, but it's like already over. I did pick up this little jewelry box. It was a music box, but I don't know how to fix music boxes. Like, it wants to do something in there, but it's not. And it's just a gorgeous little $6 wood box. I love the little hardware on it. And I love that the inside is that gorgeous. It works. Oh my gosh. It works. So that was the problem. I had the drawer in. But in here, you'll see it's a gorgeous golden yellow color. can we just? So beautiful. And if you watched my craft room tour, I have a cute little box unit that has drawers with this same gorgeous yellow color in it, but it's more of like a corduroy kind of fabric. I have like Velcro dots and Velcro in there, but I thought this would be a great addition to my craft room. Put whatever in there. It's just so pretty. I mean, you could also use it as like a jewelry box like you're supposed to, but it's so pretty. I absolutely loved it. And for $6, I didn't want it to be thrown away and destroyed. Now it does have like condition issues, of course, because it's old, but all you literally have to do is take stain and just rub it over, and it will fill in all of those little nicks all on the edge and anywhere where it has some condition issues, and your problem is solved. Like, $6. Great quality. And the fact that it works just made my day. Oh. So cute for $6. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, so that is it for my thrift store and very tiny antique store haul. I do hope that y'all enjoyed. Let me know what you think down below about doing the eBay room tour. I kind of wanted to share how I have my organization system with inventory, also the supplies that I get for free, and how I maintain kind of like gifted supplies, because I get a lot of paper and box filler and bubble filler from my neighbors that all give it to me from their packaging, because they're also slightly into sustainability, or they just don't want to throw it in the trash because, you know, single-use plastics and all that stuff. And so I let them, they know that I have an eBay store and that I use stuff for shipping, so they will give me their stuff, just collect it all in a box and give it to me over time. And so I thought about sharing all that information in there. If you have anything that you'd kind of want me to cover in that video, go ahead and leave it in the comments below, and I will definitely do my best to incorporate it into the flow of the video. Per usual, I will be as detailed as possible. I mean, my craft room tour is literally 2 hours and 49 minutes. Like, I will cover all the points. Also, let me know what you think about my hutch idea. If you think it's a good idea just to share the different hutches that I have and how I use them in different ways. I don't like to pay much for anything. Like, I don't like to pay. I feel like my life's goal is to create using minimal money. I feel like it's a huge mission accomplished when I can do something or get something for the least amount possible just by researching, just by looking for the source, or looking for whatever it is that I'm looking for, and being patient and consistent. Before you know it, someone's giving away something for free. For example, this massive hutch behind me was free. So let me know what you think about those two video topics. If you have any extra information that you want me to throw in there, or specific things you want me to tackle. And that is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below and let me know what your little favorite find was, or what was something that you found recently at the thrift store that was super cool and you just can't get enough of it. Also, share this video with anyone that you think would enjoy it, or anyone starting a new sustainability journey, or kind of new year, new me, buy secondhand kind of journey. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Also hit the notification bell to be notified of any new videos whenever I do post. And you can follow me on my social media on Instagram at the Bates House, hashtag Bates House, pretty much anything, and we will be there. For now, guys, that is it for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.